Like Parks, it's always a tough trip to come over to the West to escape with the 28-point win over West Coast today. How important was that?
Yeah, it's always tough to come over here for 4 days, and then the crowd's very one-sided, and you know what you're going to get. So we just had to slog it out, I guess, in these conditions. And I think it was from the start, that was the main thing, that we had our pressure up. We just got repeat entries and tried to build a bit of momentum from there.
It was definitely a slog out there. Were you happy with how the team were able to absorb West Coast pressure, and then, while the kicking wasn't as accurate as it could have been, just to make it count on the scoreboard in the end?
Yeah, I think it was the second quarter where we missed a few opportunities. That was the thing. We weren't playing badly. It was just that we could have probably blown it out a bit. But the main thing was they kicked a few and got a bit of momentum, and we stood up and just did the basics and got back in there and got away with it in the end.
When chances are very rare in a game like this, how important is it to take them in front of goal, like yourself kicking 2 and Goodsey kicking 3 as well?
Yeah, it's always hard in these conditions. I think we probably missed a few easy ones in the second quarter, which were probably a little bit costly. They were able to get back in the game, but the main thing was we stood up in the last quarter and piled a few on, which was good.
Contested ball, such a big focus in the game like today. To win by 10 with nearly 200 contested possessions and 22 for yourself, were you really happy with how the team went out there in tight confines?
Yeah, that was the main thing. I think we wanted to just stay in the contest. You can't get forward of the footy, and we just wanted to outnumber and be clean and just give second and third efforts. And like we know, Benny McGlynn and blokes like that are going to give that every week. So the main thing was we were just clean and gave effort and we'd stay in the contest, which we did.
You mentioned Benny McGlynn there, but also guys like Macca and Kieran Jack, even Brandon Jack coming on for Zach Jones, going through the midfield. It must be really exciting for the group to have such an amount of people who can go through there and really contribute.
Yeah, that's a big strength of ours at the moment, is that we've got such depth in the midfield. I think the young boys coming in, Brandon Jack coming on early and just giving us a bit of fire there, and look, we've probably got most of our forward lines all midfielders as well, so it's good if someone goes down, someone can come in and pick up the slack.
As tough as this trip is, we have to go back to the SCG now again on a 6-day break to take on Carlton, who beat St Kilda today, and in the last few weeks they've shown that they can match it with the best sides in the competition for a long period of time. How important is that game leading into the break to keep the momentum up? Yeah,
it's just as important as any game. I think we play footy to win, and that's what we'll do this week, is just review this, take some confidence out of it, and then move on to Carlton and hopefully have another good win.